talk about the leadership behavior of being affiliative. The goal of the affiliative leadership behavior is all about creating team connectedness and harmony and making sure everybody feels supported and happy. So when we think about engagement strategies and team building strategies, that's when you want to flex into your affiliative behavior, because our goal of this behavior is to have the team feeling connected. So we do things like team exercises, team building activities, creating remote spaces where they can all talk to one another and connect, because we need to feel connected in order to have a team feeling happy and supported. These are behaviors that you flex into when you're forming a team, when they're coming together, and you want to make sure they're happy. A couple of times a year, you want to flex into these to make sure everyone's feeling excited and connected with one another and engaged. And this is also a behavior you want to flex into when you know one of your team members needs some empathy and support on an individual basis. I'm not here to correct you right now. Right now, I'm here to be supportive. And that's when I'm going to flex into that affiliative leadership behavior using empathy. That's when it's really effective. You don't want to flex into your affiliative behavior when we're being corrective with someone. If there's a performance gap issue and I need to come have a corrective feedback conversation, I'm not focused on making sure you feel connected to your team and happy. I'm focused on talking about the performance that we need to correct. And this is not a time to flex into that affiliative, harmonious goal behavior. It's also not a time to connect in an affiliative way during crisis. This is not an effective time. I want to make sure you're happy and feeling connected and supported. And so, how do you want to maybe go out during this fire? Are you okay? Let's go together. We'll take our time. We don't want to do any of that. It's a crisis. So I will make sure after to flex into my affiliative behavior once the crisis is over maybe. But during the crisis, I'm not using my affiliative behaviors. I'm using a different one. So when we think about that impact and that goal of having team members feel connected and happy and supported, that's when you flex into that impactful behavior of leaders of being affiliative to make sure everyone feels connected and supported, especially when they're struggling as a team or as an individual. That's when you want to use being affiliative.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.